Hi, my name is Frank Cornelissen. I produce wine on Mount Etna in the Northern Valley. Etna is, over the last 10 years, quite a, I would say, not famous, but it has, I would say, it has risen in notoriousness and also in exposure in the press. Not just because of the, I would say, the unusual and unique situation with a live volcano, but especially for the elegance and the I would say the finesse of the wines, which you will find in the tasting afterwards. And so it's nice to see that from the year 2001 I arrived here, the growth and the I would say the interest for Etna, which has confirmed basically what I was driven for and I was looking for in wine: profoundness, wines that are unique in many ways, and great personality, and also that I would say very special quality where you can find in a very small area various wines, and that's not based on style, on extraction or different varieties, but with the same varietal having a multitude of different tastes according to the vineyard sites. And that is something which is it belongs to a very restricted and very selective group of, I would say, winemaking areas on the whole world, and that is something very special. And after 22 years, seeing that Etna belongs into that very small select group of, call it high precision winemaking areas, I find that incredible.
Where do you drive from? We planted everything 2.5 years ago. Cleaned the terraces that were already there. There are bushes, some trees, and we planted the Rello Mascalese. So this is, when you see something like that on Etna, means, when especially if you work with quality, you plant for the next generation. So it's something, it's an investment more than and then from here up to the top is magma. And from this wall down to the road, but here you...
No.
Definitely not 18. See around the mountain, and we are where you see orange, so that's the northern, northeast valley of the mountain, which is reproduced here, more or less. So imagine the top of the mountain somewhere here, and then the valley going down towards north. So it's reversed, so the lower side is here, the higher side is here. So we were here at 900 meters in Barbabecchi, and now we are here in Passo Pisciaro at 650 meters. From here we looked at this vineyard, Montecolla, the one with the antennas on top, and these are the vineyards in production that we have. This vineyard here, I was mentioning before, we have a vineyard on the western side. It's already here, Maletto. It's a beautiful vineyard actually. It's probably the highest vineyards, 1,000 meters. Yeah, so everything is between just under 600 meters up to 1,000. And this is the what we produce more or less every year. So don't know if you know, I'm going through the labels quickly. The first two wines, the Raccolsu Sucaro, they are blends. one rosé, one rosso, one red. These are the numbers of these states. We make more than half of the total production. That means around 70,000 bottles of the two of them. Because with these, we try to be present everywhere, to be accessible to, to all the people that want to try our wines. Because the rest of the production is all smaller in production. White is mostly eastern side.
Okay.
Yeah. It's wet. There's a lot of humidity, and then you have the influence of the seaside, so you don't get to the ripeness of red grape, but for white is good. So it's mostly white there. Here we have a bit of white in all the vineyards. So the wine is a blend of different vineyards, of course, of the Northern Valley, and it's we make around 10,000 bottles per year, something like that, and it's a blend. We'll taste something, so I'll tell you more about it later. And then all the rest of the wines called Mungebel are 100% Nerello Mascalese, only Nerello Mascalese. What is not Nerello Mascalese, like Cappuccio, Alicante Boucher, so it goes all in this. This is the only red that is a blend. Yeah, so this 100% Nerello Mascalese. The difference between this one and the labels with letters is that this one comes from the valley, blend of vineyards from the valley. And these are the single parcel Nerello Mascalese. Letters referring to the place. CR, Campo Re. Montecolla is MC.
Yes.
MC. CS, Chiusa Spagnolo, and then so on. And Magma is the same principle, exactly the same principle, because the wines the reds are made all in the same way. Coming from Bavavecchi, the higher part of Bavavecchi,